Hey everyone, Ken Gerber here, and you're watching Law and Gerber. Welcome back to another episode of Law and Gerber, where we aim to set the record straight on the truth about what it's like to be an honest and integrity-driven law firm. So how about that Megan? Isn't she incredible? Even though she's always trying to scare me. Anyway, she helps our practice in so many ways. The list is incredibly long. But vetting out who we should work with and why is among some of the most critical steps that we could take in any new case. Tell you what, let me let her explain some of her methodology to you. Trust me, it'll be better coming from her anyway.
It's true. I thoroughly enjoy weeding out the liars. I feel like this is one of those most critical steps to what we do because our integrity is on the line here. So today I'm going to give you 11 tips on how to identify a liar. Let's get right into it with tip number 11. When someone is trying to lie, they shift their eyesight to the sides. Like that. So the ones that know this will usually stare right at you with these wild eyes that are huge and gigantic. That's usually a telltale sign. Tip number 10, posture change. I'm sitting here asking a question, and then all of a sudden I get all hunchback. Liar, liar. Tip number 9, licking and biting their lips. They think they're being all sorts of sexy? No. He or she is lying. It's called cat and mouth, y'all. One of the oldest signs in the book. Tip number 8, hand fiddling. I ain't talking about the instrument, y'all. I'm talking about the unnecessary hand fiddler. John Smith over here, fiddling with his hands, popping his knuckles. He's not getting ready to work out or exercise, everyone. He is nervous. Because why? Liar! Tip number 7. I did not sleep with that woman. I am telling you, I did not. Finger pointing, everyone. They are trying to direct the lie back at you. But when you point at me, how many fingers are pointing back at you? Lots. Tip number 6, tilting the head to the side. No one talks like this. They are trying to take the time to think about a sweet, juicy lie. Everyone, liar. Tip number 5, all of a sudden they got an itchy neck. It's getting hot in here. If they're doing this, they are hot and nervous. Why? That's right, you guessed it. Liar. Tip number 4, covering body parts. Oh, well, it's because liar. That's liar. Quit trying to literally cover up your lie with your hands. I am onto you. Tip number 3, holding onto firm objects. I did not take that money. I didn't spend it. I didn't do any of that. If they're starting to grab onto stuff, you're trying to grab onto stuff because they're trying to save their lives. They are liars. Tip number 2. Well, I don't know. I just like, girl, I do not need to see you playing with your hair. You are lying. To be honest, playing with their hair means they're stressed out, so it doesn't always mean they're lying for sure. Not necessarily, but it is a very good indicator to hold their feet to the fire and push even more to figure out if they are lying, which is why it's one of the first things I look for. Tip number 1, last but certainly not least, turning away a little. Are you lying to me? Maybe. You see what I did there? I gave you a 1-2 lying punch straight to the face because I'm a liar. Well, not me, but the character I was playing, you understand. Well, there you have it, 11 hot tips on how to identify a liar. I love my job and have a great time figuring out who's lying and who's being honest. And please share your stories with us in the comment section below.
Hey, babe. We gotta go.
Oh, why do you do that?
Apparently, somebody at the chocolate factory in Glendale ate an experimental candy and they're turning into a blueberry.
Well, why are you pointing at me, tilting your head and grabbing the desk? You're a liar!
Just keep me on your toes, babe.
Aw, I love you. Come here.